The Titanic crashed into an iceberg. Facts. When the Titanic crashed into an iceberg and sank in the early hours of April 15, 1912, the disaster inspired countless books, Titanic museum exhibits, several Hollywood films, including one that earned a Best Picture Oscar, and a cottage industry of theories and memorials. The Titanic sinking became the most infamous shipwreck in history, but what really happened on that unusually calm night in the North Atlantic? Read on for some surprising Titanic facts. 1. The Titanic was built to compete with other ships. In the early 20th century, new technology and an increasing population of European immigrants allowed Britain's largest passenger steamship lines to build the biggest and most opulent ocean liners then known. Liverpool-based Cunard launched the two fastest and sleekest liners, the Mauretania in 1906 and the Lusitania in 1907, capable of crossing the Atlantic Ocean in record time. The White Star Line, hoping to compete with its main rival, countered by ordering three massive ocean liners, the Olympic, Titanic, and Britannic. Built by the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Ireland, now Northern Ireland, the ships were designed to be the most luxurious liners afloat. On board the RMS Titanic, the RMS stood for Royal Mail Ship. Passengers could enjoy the swimming pool, squash and tennis courts, a gymnasium, sunrooms, fine dining rooms, and much more. The ship had 100 more first-class cabins than the Olympic, and a Parisian boulevard on B deck was added to create the illusion of a sidewalk cafe. Ultimately, the Titanic outweighed her sister by more than 1,000 tons, Paul R. Ryan wrote in the Woods Hole oceanographic institution magazine Oceanus. Harland and Wolff's chief naval architect Thomas Andrews played an important role in seeing the ship's construction to completion, and he was part of the design firm's Guarantee Group aboard the maiden voyage, there to look out for and potentially address any issues, but he wasn't actually responsible for the aesthetic or practical design of the ship. By the time he became the shipyard's chief architect, construction on Titanic was already underway. Alexander Carlisle, the general manager of Harland and Wolff, claimed responsibility for key details, the decorations, the equipments, and general arrangements for the Titanic and its sister ship, the Olympic. He also said the ships were entirely designed practically by Lord Peary, his brother-in-law. The misattribution of Titanic's design comes primarily down to poetic license. When Walter Lord's book A Night to Remember was turned into a film in the 1950s, the image of the ship's conscientious designer perishing as his creation sank below the icy North Atlantic proved too tempting to filmmakers, even if it meant fudging the historical facts. Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.